Hey everybody, Jim here, bringing you round 1 of When the Wulf Sleeps, a Vassal tournament for Malifaux for the month of October in 2021. With me today is my opponent for the first round, Falco. How you doing, bud?
Hello there, I'm doing great. Looking forward to test this Mei 2 out. I've tried her just on my own to see with all these placements. And let's see how it fares against Zoraida 2 then.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a little bit bananas. So the tournament setting, the packet, and the pool are going to be in the description. My opponent is the attacker and has selected the left-hand deployment zone. We are going to now, starting with me, the defender, place strategy markers on the center line. Not within 6 of each other, so I'll just put up a little 6-inch aura on them. And I'm going to throw one down here.
Yeah, exactly as I was training. Let's see. Do you have some trick to center it perfectly, or do I just eyeball it?
Hold shift when you have the token highlighted, and then use your up, down, left, right keys, and you can nudge it.
Yeah, okay, nudging is fine, but the center line you just basically try to place it.
Yeah, you get as close as you can.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and we'll throw this one right there.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So I see you have split your crew. I would very much like to see you deploy the Mechanized Porkchop, Rockhopper, Survivor, and Forgeling.
Okay, let's see. By the way, the forests, they start where you can see the circle kind of way, or where you can see the leaves of the trees.
So, from the tournament pack, let's see. Doesn't specify right there. There is a terrain FAQ, but my understanding is it is the circle.
I usually play the circle just to make...
That is perfectly fine.
Okay, my group 1, they should be on the edge. Roghopper should leave a little bit of line of sight in front of him.
You're intentionally leaving just a smidgen of sight between...
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the intention.
I wonder what could be going on there, Mei Feng, with her pulse of shielded. All right.
Secrets.
All right, so now I have to deploy my friends. So what we're going to do is a good old bad Juju. Good old first mate. Doot. Doot. And we'll go ahead and McTavish. Put Zoraida here. We'll put enough space for the WtWS. It'll go. Actually, no. We'll put Juju here. And we'll put the Wisp here, where there's a nice forest between her and anyone who wants to punch her. We'll put Silurid number 1 up here. And we'll put Silurid number 2 down here. And that will be my deployment.
Okay. So, just a quick refresh of Silurid first mate. They have stealth.
They do.
Bet Juju has only the I can't charge or generate attack from charge, right?
And hard to wound.
And hard to wound, of course. And McTavish doesn't have any of these tricks.
He does not. He has defense 5 and the ability to make a concealing marker.
Ah, it's the swamp screen. Okay.
Yeah. I should grab out a swamp screen while we're talking about it.
It's like you didn't have enough models to bump out, right? From the
Yeah.
Vassal. So you're like this. I can proceed with the placement.
Yes. Boop. There we go.
Is the worker throwing from him or from of this model? Okay, it's fine. And Forgeling burning is how far? It's like 2 inches if I remember. Yeah, both the Golem and the Rail Worker should have a little gap to get the Forgeling into the aura.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. I don't have anything further during deployment, so I think we're ready to move on to turn 1. Best of luck to you.
Good luck and have fun.
And
I will stone for guard.
okay, I will not.
So I should have 5, so I put it on 4. There goes these 2 ones.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
All right, and initiative. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Wow, I'm not cheating.
All right, neither will I. And I'll say you can go ahead and go first. I have 7 models to start. You have 1, 2, 3, 4,
You should
5,
have
6, 7,
8.
8. So I will have a pass token.
All right, so I should get all those shielded.
Yeah.
I think range 8. Yeah, it's range 8. Everybody is in. It's only Foundry, so and we will not get it.
Poor Envy.
I think Survivor had one from Magical Training. Okay, then let's. Oh. Zoraida has that thing that you can make me activate a modal without any line of sight, right? It was
Yes.
the trigger on Lost Knowledge or something.
Yes, it is. Seal Fate.
And you can do it only once, I
Once
guess.
per
It makes
turn.
sense.
Yeah.
I see. Let's start with the Rail Worker, and he will try to throw the Metal Golem. So I need to flip. I will relent the Pneumatic Toss.
Oh boy, yeah you do.
Oh boy. So yeah, I could do 3 plus 1 for each ram, so it's actually 4 because if I declare the give it all you got. Same for Envy. It goes off. And that's it.
Okay. We will start with Silurid number 2. They are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They will attempt to leap. They need a 3. They get a 3.
Go. Such complicated leap action. Oh my god.
I know. So it'll jump right there. Boop. And then it will move the strategy marker right there. Silurid is done.
Okay, I will play with Forgeling. Forgeling will try to remove impurity from the Golem. Oh, sorry, maybe from enemy actually. And friendly construct, but enemy might not be construct actually.
I think he is.
He's good. Mm-hmm. So let's see. I need a 4. Removing condition is not relevant, but I'm looking for the ram trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there. It is there. 6 of rams. I will drop a scrap marker. It's 1, and he will then double walk behind that tree line.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead with the Silurid, the other Silurid. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to attempt to leap. Oh no, he's not getting it. Oh, cheat this for him to get it.
You need like 5 black jokers just for those leaps in the deck.
If only. But we're going to go right here. And then we're going to move this strategy marker right here into the trees. Silurid is done.
Then let's do the Survivor. Survivor will shoot the Golem, who will relent. And I'm looking for Tome Trigger. I have it. Double neck for damage.
Oh man, that's rough.
This is awkward. So so he gets 5 reduced by 2 armor, that's 3, reduced 1 by shielded, that's still 2. And I drop the scrap marker.
Well, you got a scrap out of it, so there you go.
And I might have wrong ranges. Let me check if I can salvage. Oh. I think it's range 4. Yeah, it should be fine. So that was the... Well, good shot indeed.
Now that takes a damage... That takes one of the shielded off the Survivor, correct?
Let me check. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's only on 1 shielded. Well, now I can repeat that since the Joker is out. Because I want... I will shoot the Rock Hopper.
Okay.
I will shoot in the 2 of Tomes. Double neck.
There you go.
So there's a scrap, Survivor loses shielded, Rock Hopper loses shielded. And he has Magnetize, I believe, but he has a poor placement, so whatever, it's your turn.
All right. think we're going to activate McTavish. McTavish is on the move, so he gets a free 3-inch move when he activates. 1, 2, 3. As long as I'm outside of, on this side of the orange line, Zoraida can see markers because of the building and line of sight stuff. McTavish is going to take the exciting swamp screen action. This requires a 5. He gets it. So he plops that right there. And then he is going to take the exciting interact action and drop that right there. And he's done.
Do you do anything with the ski markers besides Zoraida that with the card draw and that bullshit that she has?
McTavish has Gator Snack. 2 inches, target a scheme, scrap, or corpse. Pushes 2 towards it, removes it, and then flip a card, and I get one of 4 variable effects. Either attack action, draw a card, move up to 3, or drop a scheme marker in base contact.
Right.
Other than that, nothing else I do with scheme markers that are my scheme markers. First Mate loves your scheme markers.
Yeah, everybody loves my ski markers, I think. Or scrap markers as well, often. Yeah, now what shall we do with this? Well, the Wisp has some kind of lure, doesn't he?
Yeah, classic lure. Just stat 5. And as far as triggers go, the Will-O-the-Wisp has 2 crow triggers. Either gives you slow, or if there's no one within 12 of it, no witnesses, so you'll take a whole point of damage.
Which is good against armor, at least. This is the Mechanized Porkchop. 1 action move, 2nd action focus.
Okay.
I will just need to play with the ranges a little bit. Let's put it right there.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Alrighty. Well, we are, in fact, going to go with Zoraida now. And she is going to start with Lost Knowledge, and she is going to target the scheme marker that McTavish dropped. So that goes away as a cost of the action. And we're going to spend a Soul Stone, not a pass token, a Soul Stone, for the Tome. I think I need a 4. I need a 5 for this to go off, so it's not currently going off. I would cheat in a 7. It will go off. I would declare the Lost Puppet trigger. Excuse me, Lost Effigy. I will name a puppet for less. I will name the Intrepid Effigy, who's going to come in within 2. You'll gain a pass token because of summons. So it's going to come in right there. And I do not draw any cards. My next trick, my next trick is we're going to target the swamp screen marker, remove it with Lost Knowledge, and it gets it.
Such a good action.
Yeah. Don't get the Seal Fate trigger, and that's fine. We're going to draw 2 cards. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a walk action. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will use Moth Witch. I will discard 2 cards. This card and this card, to allow 2 other friendly Swamp Fiends in play to take that same general tactical action that is not a it is not a charge. So Bad Juju is going to take the action. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will let the first mate take the action.
What was the card below the rams? I didn't pay attention on the discard.
It was a 7 of rams.
Oh boy.
So first mate goes there. And then we're going to have Zoraida do her bonus action, last thing, which is Witch's Brew. This needs a 7 to go off. She's going to target Bad Juju with it. It goes off. Bad Juju is going to... I'm going to give him this trigger, this extra condition. And what it does is Bad Juju now has +1 to all of his stats until the end step. That's Zoraida at the end of her turn. Nefarious Pact. She draws a card.
It's happening. So, how are you marking the activations?
I'm going with the moved thing, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll just put a red rim around my activated models.
Great, thanks. Well, I have the other way around. Green ones are about to play, and
all right, then I will. Oh. I'll match what you're doing.
If the Intrepid has some kind of push, doesn't he? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's time. Is it?
Excuse me.
Zoraida has what kind of defensive tricks?
She has Protected Swamp Fiend. So if you target her, I can discard a card and let a friendly Swamp Fiend within 2 take the hit instead. And Soulstone use. And that's it. For those playing along at home, due to his upgrade, Bad Juju is currently size 5.
Would you say if I play somewhere along that charge lane, would you get any defensive bonuses like covers?
I don't believe she would.
Well, and anyway, he's here for the shooting, so let's see what he can do. I will discard a card, and he can get himself a focus. This 2 of masks goes away. He gets a focus. I need to get into within. She's defense 5.
She is.
Or the bad Juju would it be?
Bad Juju is a mighty defense 4 now.
Basically, if I shoot through the strategy marker and the forest, it's if I dare say only concealing.
Yes, I am too far away from the strategy marker to get cover. But I will have concealing and hard to wound, so a negative to the attack and negative to the damage.
Yeah, let's try Zoraida. So Envy walks, 5 movement should be good enough to go around somewhere here. And let's shoot her. I spend the focus.
I discard the card. You are shooting Bad Juju.
Yeah. And I have double positive flip on this one, and we'll see. So I'm on stat 5, that's 18.
I'm on a 9. You're on a straight to positive to straight because of hard to wound. Go ahead.
Positive to straight, yes. And that's a moderate. And do I want to cheat it? Yeah, oh, it's 6. So let's give you 6 damage.
I'll go ahead and stone to prevent. 1. I'll take 5.
Yeah, that's Envy.
Okay. We're going to have the Intrepid Effigy go. It's going to take a walk action going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, 4. He's going to go toe into the same concealing Bad Juju's in. He is going to use... Pull up his card here. Lead the Way. This needs a 6. This is targeting Bad Juju. Bad Juju relents. Goes off. Bad Juju is pushed 4 inches in any direction. Then this model pushes up to 4 towards the target. Bad Juju will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And Effigy will go out of the woods ½ inch to 3 to there. And then he'll put up his bonus action Aura of Courage, needing a 5. Hold on. I'm going to undo that. I hit the wrong button again. All right, I'm going to shuffle that because I...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Goes off. So until the end step, anytime any of my models succeeds on a opposed duel by 2 or more, or a simple duel by 2 or more, they heal 1.
Yeah.
That's Intrepid done.
Know these tricks from Nexus. Do you have scrap removal on the not activated models, like Bad Juju or something?
Juju does not have scrap removal. First Mate does not have scrap removal. And WtWS does not have scrap removal. Only McTavish and Zoraida currently are the scrap removers. I don't think any of my puppets can remove scrap either.
Yeah, let's say not. So Mei Feng, I will try to make some metal gaming. So, it's without a test actually.
Yeah, you just make them.
These two. He goes base to base with her. Range to base contact with this model. That was the easy action. Oh, he gets slow, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's so lame to just move with her, but that's what I might do. So she moves.
Mm-hmm.
She will try. That was the second action. Third action should be a late strike. I need a 4. I have a 10 of masks, and I declare the mass hysteria trigger and scrap marker completely within range. Oh, I always forget. So where do I... Area between this and the drop model. Yeah, I fucked it up.
These things happen.
Let's go there. You get ping for 1 damage from the Mei Feng front card ability.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
And I will try to... Oh, well, that's with negative into the concealment.
Your impromptu invention ignores concealment, actually.
Ooh, that's nice. Your willpower million will upgrade? Or you have
Only
something with
willpower
something?
8.
That's annoying. Yeah, maybe I get lucky. Let's not delay that much. So I will impromptu invention,
Okay.
bet Juju, and let's see what it takes us.
I have an 18.
I will cheat it. So 20.
20, you say. I will let it go.
So, oh, it's a wrong trigger. Never mind. You get a condition, and I give you. Yeah, I should have thought of that. So, if I give you stunt, do you have some cool fast action on that Juju?
I have
Some
ambush.
push?
Moves me 3 if I'm in concealing.
Yeah, let's give you stun.
Okay. I am stunned.
And that's Mei Feng.
Okay. Let me remind myself. Iron plate. Okay, heated iron's just doing the damage. It's not like sparks where it's a pit trap. We're going to activate the WtWS. The WtWS is little firefly. Their move 5. And we're going to go ahead and fly to here. And we're going to fly to here. And then we will use our ambush ability, discarding nothing since we're in concealing terrain. And so go 1, 2, 3, which should make it so there's no legal placement for your metal golem to place next to that marker. Doot. And doot. That's the WtWS done.
Metal Gaming will. will move probably. Drop a scrap. Somewhere here. And he can do shielded. Yeah, I will try to... No, he can't. He has magnetism. He will try to push towards the scrap marker next to Mechanized Porkchop. So I need a 5. Oh, sorry, I need a 3, and I have a movement towards that. He's good.
Okay.
Ah, sorry, there's this injured thing, so I will go just in front of it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, and then he drops his scrap.
Yeah.
What do we want to do? I think I would like the first mate to go. The first mate is going to start by... Don't need to get too cute here. So first mate's going to leap. I need a 3, so I will cheat this in. 3 of masks specifically.
Yeah.
So I will jump to here. And... Actually, hold on. Let me go back. We're going to place him more like here. Ah, yes, this is the cute. This is where we're going to get a little bit cute. Get rid of him.
I don't like cute.
We're going to interact to kick the can here. And then we're going to interact with it again to kick it here. So now you need to kick it twice to get it back onto the center line, or over the center line.
And I hate you just a little bit more.
That's okay. I'm used to it. He did cheat on his turn, so he showboats. He draws a card.
Okay. Can I clean up the auras except for the effigy?
You can.
Okay. Oh, this game's about placement, right? Damn it. Let's see what Rogue Hopper tricks can we do. He will ride the rails next to Mechanized Porkchop. Right about there. Oh, sorry, do I drop into base contact with this modal? It should be fine. I will use his fast action, salvage side, and I need a 4. I cheat in this 5 for the trigger. I can dig it to drop a scheme marker. And around that scheme marker, there's this aura that reduces all damage from effects other than attack action and hazardous to 0, which I'm not sure if it's relevant to anything, but it is there.
It's not relevant yet, but it might be, especially if I make a voodoo doll.
Ooh, voodoo doll. Well, that's pretty good then. Do I want to push it? No, I will declare Rust Rash, and I need a 4. That's a 7 with the trigger that I can drop a scrap marker within range.
All right, so I think only first mate has to take it.
Yeah.
So that's a defense 13 duel.
Yeah.
I am defense, I think only 5 on poor first mate.
Black Joker, come on.
Why'd you have to go and say it out loud? I mean, yeah, I'm a 5, so I need an 8.
Is that bad manner?
There we go. No, just I find when I say, anything but the Black Joker, I flip the Black Joker. Like, probably not a whole lot of times, but every time I do, I remember it. You know how that happens.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. First mate passes, though. Flying colors.
And maybe I should have dropped the scrap before you passed. I don't remember timings.
No, you would drop it after. Unless it says immediately, you resolve the text under the action, and then you resolve the triggers according to their timing window.
So it's... there's nothing, so it's after succeeding, isn't it?
Okay.
I have Metal Golem left.
You do. I have Bad Juju left. And I do want to activate Bad Juju now. When he activates, he regens 2. He has planted roots, and he's in severe terrain, so he heals 1. He is going to read the card on the Intrepid Effigy one more time to make sure I'm doing this right. Simple duel or opposed duel with an enemy model. Okay. So I can't throw my own Will-O-Wisp around to heal a bunch. That would have been funny.
Because it's enemy only?
Yeah, it's only on enemies.
Or a simple duel.
Or a simple duel, yeah. Let's see here. Mr. the Juju. Yep. We're just going to ambush, just because it's funny to me. We'll move to be on top of your scrap so you cannot see it, because I have a large base. Intent is still to be within 3 of the Intrepid Effigy. Let me zoom in and make sure I'm still doing that. If I turn off the aura. Okay, yeah, I'm still in. Unfortunately, I'm not next to the strategy marker. Oh, and I can't actually cover the scrap marker.
That's funny.
Well, I can't really focus because Envy will steal it. So I think
what's the range? 6?
Yeah, I think I'm within 6. I'm not quite. We'll still drop a scheme marker. Feed Zoraida a bit. And we will be done. That will be our board, turn 1.
So you didn't use the past, so that's why I'm finishing. Suspicious WtWS. So,
Friendly.
What's his defensive trick?
So for the Will-O-the-Wisp, their defense and willpower 4. However, if you end a move with an aura 2 of it, you gain distracted.
Right.
And if you activate engaging them, it has the penetrating stench. So, like most of the like McTavish, Bad Juju, and the Will-O-the-Wisp, if you activate engaging them, you have to discard a card or get stunned.
So it's basically... the Silurids don't have it?
They do not. They only have Butterfly Jump and Stealth.
Okay, so if I charge the... And what range is giving out the distracted, the Will-O-the-Wisp?
2 inches.
Can I somehow slam into you?
Well, remember, a charge is just the push it's just a push that lets you take an attack.
I
So
know.
when you
I
finish
know.
the charge push, you still gain distracted.
I would hit him, then you give him distracted. I attack, it falls off. Next turn, I might get stunned, which is unfortunate, but let's. Metal Golem can't sit back, can he? Then he gets.
I don't mind if he does.
How bad is the obey on the Zoraida too? It's like a single action, or does she still have that trigger, do another action?
She does not have an offensive obey. What she has is she can move you a number of inches equal to... it's a weird calculation, but basically I discard 2 cards if I hit you with the attack off the path. And then for every... This is 2 cards I discard. For every weak I discard, I move you 2 inches. For every moderate I discard, I move you 3 inches. And for every severe I discard, I move you 4 inches. So she's moving you between 4 and 8 inches, and it's a move, not a push. So I can go around corners. I can gum up your lines.
That sounds like fun. So let's do the Wisp. I will ride the rails and charge it then.
Okay.
Can I have some? What's the Juju?
Well, before you do that, I have a 2-inch engage on the Wisp.
So I would have to be like somewhere here.
Yeah.
And then I get into a whole lot of trouble. And the first mate, what's the engagement?
Only 1. Bad Juju is also a 2-inch engage.
Yeah, let's charge.
All right, you'll be on distracted for this attack.
And I'm on distracted, and the charge from Diesel Engine, does it give me a flip? So I should be on normal, straight.
I think so.
Yeah, to their damage flip, sorry.
Yep, so you'll be on straight for the attack flip, but a positive on the damage flip. Okay, here we go.
No, I have negative on the attack and plus to the damage.
Correct. Because you have a built-in plus on the attack with your fists.
Yeah, and that, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. I am currently sitting at a 6. You're at a 9?
Yeah.
How
The
does
knock and strike trigger, yeah.
a 15 sound?
15 is good.
All right.
Yeah, that's a golem.
All right. I think that's the turn. Going into turn 2.
I will turn off the aura on that marker that goes off. The effigy, yeah, we can.
That.
I was scared of the Silurid jumping around and pushing.
That's fair. They are very scary.
Yeah.
And actually, we'll go with nah. We'll go with pink. There we go. And shuffle, 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 draw.
Yeah, it's like you need to do the shuffle at least 3 times, right?
That's what I like to do. Yeah.
Didn't discard. Oh. I will cheat for... I will stone for cards.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put in the discard. Let me do that again.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's
messy.
okay.
I will still cheat, to be fair, at least.
Or stone. Yeah.
Yeah. One day I will say it correctly.
It's okay.
Okay, ready to flip for init?
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Oh,
boy. You're at a 13.
do you cheat?
You know what? I think I do. And since I have more pass tokens than you, I will win. Unless you have the red joker you would like to cheat for a reflip.
Oh, that would be something. No, I don't want.
All right. I have 1 pass token. You have 0 because we both summoned a model last turn. And we're going to start. Let's have some fun. Intrepid Effigy is going to go. The Intrepid Effigy is going to use his aura, needing a 5. Oh no, he doesn't get his aura. He is then going to try and push Zoraida. Zoraida will relent. That will go off. Well, I say that. Let me be very sure. I haven't played a lot with Intrepid Effigy yet.
Is it away from or?
It's a 6. It's any direction.
Okay.
And then push the Intrepid towards. So we'll cheat. There's a 6. Zoraida goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Intrepid will go 1, 2, 3, and bonk into her. He can't target her again. So instead, he is going to target Bad Juju with the action. Bad Juju will relent. I think I towed in. The intent is to have towed into the forest, so I have the same concealing. So I'm not on negatives. Oh, Bad Juju's not a tall boy anymore. Clear extra condition. 6? I don't get it. That's fine. I am.
You don't do accomplice, right?
I am going to accomplice into Zoraida. I'll discard this card. Zoraida's going to go. And we're going to do some silly things, I think.
I guess since you cheated, I expected some fun from your side.
Yeah. The first thing she's going to do is we're going to target Mei Feng.
Sorry, I should do the shielded out.
Yeah, hand out the shielded.
I think Roghopper is size 3, so it should be. That should be that.
All right. This is stat. She's going to use bumps and boils on you, on Mei Feng. This is stat 6 against your willpower. Actually, it's only range 8. Do I have range? I don't have range. So we're going to hold off on doing that then. What we are going to do is we're going to eat this scheme marker for lost knowledge. And I think we're going to throw a... Do we throw a... Yeah, I think we do. Do we? Sorry, I'm just thinking.
It's fine. I took my time as well.
Yeah, we'll stone for a mask for the Seal Fate trigger. Do we get the card we need? We don't. So we'll cheat this. We'll draw 2 cards. And then I name one of your models to activate next. It must be the next thing to activate. It's going to be the Forgeling has to activate next. All right. What do we do here? I can't see the scrap under Metal Golem. Actually.
And this should be in the Hopper Aura as well, by the way.
Yep.
If it's relevant to anything.
Let me see. Can I see the one under the Juju Aura? Or under Juju's base. I can.
Can you?
Yeah, if you zoom in and do a line of sight thing from one part of her base.
Okay. I trust you. When I zoom, Vassal got mad and starts to be laggy. So.
Yeah, and folks at home, if you're watching this later and you think I don't have it, yell at me in the comments. Please, I need more comments on my videos. So we'll remove that one. Yes. Does it go off? It does, with the trigger to summon. Ooh, that's spicy. And you know what? I think we are, in fact, going to summon. Does summoning bring anything for me right now? I think it does not. It does. It does. I'm going to summon the Voodoo Doll. So I don't get cards. But I do summon a Voodoo Doll right here. Nudged in next to Bad Juju and the marker within 2 inches in line of sight of the Will-O-the-Wisp. You'll gain a pass token. When I do, I attach the Wanga Mojo upgrade to an enemy model in range and line of sight. That range is 12. So Mei Feng, you now have a Wanga Mojo curse.
Oh no. So how's it? Remind me, it shares the conditions?
Anytime the Voodoo Doll gains a condition, you gain the same condition. If it's a stackable condition, like burning or poison or focus, whatever, you only get +1 of that condition. Every time Voodoo Doll takes any amount of damage, you suffer 1 point of damage. Voodoo Doll has, and it's not all bad news. The upgrade also has, that doesn't look like me. At the start of this model's activation, it may discard 3 cards or 2 soul stones to discard the upgrade.
I remember this fun. And if Voodoo Doll dies, I still keep the upgrade?
Nope. As soon as Voodoo Doll dies, the upgrade's gone.
And is there this, like, you draw line of sight through the upgrade modal?
No. I think that was 2nd edition.
Probably.
Yeah.
Didn't play Zoraida that much. I just remember things.
Or that might be on classic Zoraida's card. Actually, I have it right here. Eyes in the Night. Yeah, so Eyes in the Night on Zoraida 1 would let me see through you, but I don't have that.
It was on the Zoraida card, not the upgrade then. Okay.
Okay. So she summoned that. So I've summoned twice. I've lost knowledge twice. Sorry. I've got one more action and one more bonus action. I think my bonus action is going to be to target Bad Juju with Witch's Brew. I don't get it, and I think I'm going to... How important is having +1 stat? Not really, because you have... Because I don't have Effigy Aura up. Yeah. Okay, so that'll fail. For her last trick, she's going to target Envy with Off the Path. This is the move you. This is against your willpower. This is stat 7. I'm sorry, this is stats... Is this stat 7? It is stat 7. It is also range 8. Am I still in range? I am just in range.
I'm stat 5, so let's flip it.
And I flipped a...
9.
Good gravy. I have been flipping like a champ here.
But you have cards. Don't worry.
Do. Oh, yeah. So I'll go to an 18.
I will not cheat.
Okay, 18. That is the Draw Out Secrets trigger, which... Do you eat my scheme markers for anything?
Not as far as I know, to be honest.
Okay, well, I'll declare it because why not? I will discard this card and this card. So I will move you 4 inches. And we're going to have you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sorry, let me unmove this.
Mm-hmm.
If I put you 4, that doesn't get you in melee range of bad juju. So, yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll put you here. No. We'll put you... Sorry. There we go. So you're right up there, so it's kind of hard for you to get to anywhere useful.
Okay.
I then draw 2 cards, because I discarded 2 cards for off the path. And Zoraida is going to be done. At the end of her activation, she draws a card from Nefarious Pact. You activate Forgeling.
Yeah, Forgeling. So let's see if I can move to the strategy marker, so we have to push it back. This will be tough.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try to hug the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Stop me when you think I'm doing too much.
No worries. You're what, move 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
My keyboard don't cooperate.
1. 2. 3. 4, 5. I'm going to just turn off your aura. I think you have it. You have it. Perfect.
Great. So let's push it. Is it 3 or 2
2.
placement? I never.
Place 2.
I mean, do I put it closer to the fray?
Always the dilemma.
I will not.
Okay.
Then I place my scrap,
Mm-hmm.
and that's activation.
Okay. We will activate the WtWS. The WtWS's first trick is it's going to attack the voodoo doll, who's going to relent, using Distracting Illusion. And I hit, and yeah, I think this is worth it. I will cheat in the 10 of Crows. Is it worth it? Is a 10 worth slowing Mei Feng? I think so. So the voodoo doll gains slow, stunned, and distracted 1. And Mei Feng gains slow, stunned, and distracted 1. And then the WtWS is going to target the Metal Golem with this. And this is a claw action, so he does not benefit from his diesel engine.
Am I blind? I'm not seeing the stunned.
Stunned is R.
Thanks.
Yep. And then fast.
Attacking. Yeah.
All right. So stat is 4 against your Golem's willpower.
Which is 5, surprisingly.
Hey. I have a 12.
I have 9. So what does it do again?
Base effect is stunned and distracted.
Stun and distracted. If I can't get stun starting next to, I have to discard a card, right?
Correct.
I need to count my resources. Do I need this? Yeah, let's... so you had stat 4,
Yes.
didn't you?
Yes.
You're on 12, so with this I should be on 13.
13, you say? I'll go to a 15.
All right.
So you will be stunned and distracted, and I will declare the coordinated attack trigger. Another friendly model may take a melee action targeting you. Oh, bugger, and bad juju's just outside of 2. My bad. That's the WtWS done. Now you may activate a model of your choice.
Putting salt in that wound.
A little bit.
So can I... Well, that's... I hate the voodoo doll. Such annoying. So if I kill the WtWS, he's for sure the Martyr. You wouldn't put that on Silurid, would you?
Or would I? If it's all right, I would like to pause the recording real quick. And we're back. And
I'm still thinking. So do we have any trick to push? The strategy markers are blocking, right, and impassable.
that is a great question.
Let's see.
The strategy markers are, in fact, concealing and impassable.
Concealing. But impassable. Do you have a way to push that Juju with any unactivated model?
I do not. You also do not have a way to push bad juju as he is planted roots.
Yeah, that's fine. But bad Juju didn't play, did he? You missed the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
border.
Yeah, I took the pink off to see if I could see the scrap marker, so Zoraida could eat it.
Did you put the +1 on anyone with Zoraida?
I did not. I tried to put it on bad juju and I failed.
And you didn't cheat it.
I did not. Real talk, I should have used the push envy attack first to cycle that 3 and that 4 out of my hand before I tried a TN7 tactical tool.
All right, makes sense. Yeah. The bad Juju needs to move around before doing anything.
Since he's not engaged, he does have ambush as a bonus action, which lets him move up to 3 because he's in concealing terrain, and he ignores the severe penalty because of planted roots. So I guess he himself can do it, but he can't ambush if he's engaged. That is a thing.
Stun on Mei Feng is so annoying. Since I should have,
Also,
I should have returned with Forgeling and ended the condition on her. I didn't forget about that one.
one thing to keep in mind is Zoraida has an ability on the front of her card, or this Zoraida does, where I can discard a card if you would end the stunned condition on an enemy non-leader, and then it does not end. So yes, you could have cleared off Mei's stunned, but the metal golems you couldn't have.
For a card, it's reasonable also. In this. Or you can just hit Voodoo Doll and hit Mei Feng for a bunch. But you have 2 cards in your hand. Attacking first mate seems stupid. Can I get there? 6 inches.
I think you could, go that way and clip his base for sure.
And it's not a trigger, I believe. And then I will have the free attack. And potentially attack your... Well, movement 13. He's movement 6 or 7?
He is 6.
So it's still 7 to flip, which is not bad. Okay, I will...
All right, first thing first. Is that the card you're discarding for Putrid Stench? Because you were engaging Will-O-the-Wisp?
Yes, sorry, I was not holding push to talk. Talking to myself. So you mentioned like you... okay, because I was talking to myself. That's why it didn't make sense. So this one, then I will try to do the off the rails, which doesn't need any... Oh, it doesn't need anything. So he goes there, right next to first mate.
He chugga choo-choos. I now take a TN 13 move duel. I need a 7. And I pass with flying colors.
It's okay for me. Then I do the free attack of that action. I lose the distracted, and I have a just straight flip.
Yep.
I should really print out the cheat sheet.
First mate is at 17.
I'm on 16. If I don't hit you with damage, you don't butterfly jump, do you?
I still butterfly jump because that's after an attack is resolved, whether or not you hit.
I don't have any triggers, so that's not interesting. Yeah, I don't cheat.
All right, I will butterfly jump to be outside of 2 inches of you. And I will go 1, 2, 3. So that if you charge at me, you're closer to being in Will-O-the-Wisp range and Bad Juju range. In case you care.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough. You know what? I will just vent steam.
Not a bad call. Not a bad call.
And I drop the stun.
You do, because I cannot see you with Zoraida.
Yeah, that you could have done. Yeah. You have to see me, do you?
I do. Yes, believe it or not, some of the things on her card require line of sight.
Okay, so I've marked the aura for the vent steam. Your turn.
Okay, what do I want to do here? I think... Envy's a big old fiddle-faddle. So we're going to activate the Voodoo Doll. And the Voodoo Doll is going to take a walk. Oh, when it activates, its much abused effigy ability goes off, and I purge all conditions on it. So we'll go here. And then... Oh, wait a second. Wait. I'm sorry. Before we do that... Voodoo Doll. Unexpected connection. Once per activation, target a model with an attached voodoo upgrade, ignoring range and line of sight. Select one of the target's non-bonus tactical actions that does not attach upgrades or list a model by name. This model may take it at -2 stat. You only have a tactical action that summons models, so that is useless. Great. Sure. I'll be there. I will still have line of sight to Mei Feng. So I'm going to go ahead and try and jinx you. This is stat 4. This is targeting your willpower.
1, 2, 3, injured 1. Okay.
Hiya! That is your deck, not mine. Hiya!
I'm on 15.
I'm on 14. That fails. The voodoo doll is going to take its served its purpose. I will draw a card, and then I will kill it. And this does, yes, drop a scrap marker, but I'm going to drop it right here, right next to a hungry McTavish. You lose the Wangamojo upgrade, but you do not lose the conditions you gained from it.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Boop.
Ah, yeah, the summon cannot interact. Whatever.
I don't think Forgeling has shielded, because I think he's too far away from Mei.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Leftovers.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's do first things first. Rail Walker, can he charge? He has the toss on a charge. Wow.
He does. He is, I think, the only model who does.
That's strangely
Rail workers
strong.
are really, really good, and I am shocked I don't hear more people talking about them. Now, it is going to take you 2 inches to get out of that forest, for what it's worth.
I think I will move and charge, so he will go somewhere next to Envy. Well, is the charge? Yeah, it gives me a bit of more movement, but I still want to be 1 inch from the marker. I relent, and that we go, and place target anywhere. So I need to see there. So within 3 inches, I declare give it all you got. That's 1 extra inch for the default RAM. So that's 4. Is it fully within? It is anywhere within, not fully within. Let's have all of those models within those 6 inches.
That seems a reasonable thing to do.
Yeah. And that's Worker's turn.
Okay. I think I'll go with McTavish. McTavish is going to be on the move. He is going to Gator Snack, which I will make sure I have this correct. Yep, just pushes 2 towards a doot scrap marker. I'll remove it. I will then flip a card. It is a tome, so I will draw a card.
Oh,
then
Rams.
And then I am going to declare a charge action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To right there. Envy does not have an engagement, or he has a 1 inch engage.
He is 1 inch.
then did I make it in 1 inch? I think I did not, by like the hair of my chinny chin.
All right, so he's not engaged then.
Oh, I have a 2-inch engage. Oh, wait, no.
I meant like McTavish is not engaged.
It looks like he is.
Oh yeah, it
And
looks.
I've zoomed in a bit. Mostly so that when Envy activates, he has to discard for stunned. But now I'm just going to go ahead and bite you with my gator.
Oh no.
Yeah. Savage Bite is stat 6 against your defense.
Defense 5. That's 16.
I have an 18, and I have Puncture.
Oh.
Yup.
Well, I don't cheat.
All right, straight flip. Because of Puncture, do you wish to stone me down to a negative?
I don't.
Okay.
I hope we have shitty cards.
That is a weak currently. You have armor 2 on you.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and we'll go moderate 4. So you take 2.
Moderate 4. It takes 2. I stone.
Hey, there you go.
He's good. He's good.
We'll go ahead and bite you again.
All right.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. I have a 16, no trigger.
I don't have any trick. Yeah, off you go.
All right. You're at a 7.
7, yeah.
7 to 16 is a straight flip. Hey, severe for 5.
I will stone.
All right.
So that's for 1, reduced by 2 by armor, by 2 by the stone.
All right. There we go. That's a McTavish done.
An annoying model.
He's not the worst. You do your thing. I want to check something real quick because a light just turned off in my house.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Well, it's like right next to me, so I think a bulb just went out, but I just want to make sure that's the case and not have power to a broken bulb. I'll be right back. Yep, broken bulb. The joys of home ownership, everyone. Anyway, so you have Envy, you have Mei Feng, you have the Golem, Survivor, Rockhopper, and Porkchop left.
So let's see. Mei Feng will try to charge McTavish, I guess. What's his defense and defensive tricks?
Oh, he's only defense 5, and I think that's... yeah, that's it. Defense 5. That's it.
But I don't... Oh, I should have not stoned for Envy. I have heal. I'm stupid.
Now. It's okay.
I feel without the trigger, but you don't have cards. I will be +1. Give you burning. I can't. Yeah, I'm used for Mei Feng to push you around a lot. That's no fun. I will charge Envy then.
Okay.
Right about here. I will relent. And I heal 2.
Yeah.
Then I should be able to drop late track. And let's try to drop a scrap marker. So it's 8 inches. I need to. It needs to be through. Yeah, let's do it like this.
Okay.
But it's an attack action. You could butterfly jump, actually, right?
Let me double check. I think you might have to target me. And this isn't targeting. Yeah, action targeting this model. So I won't butterfly jump because you don't target me.
Okay, then it should go through the WtWS and the mate.
Mm-hmm.
If I need to flip. Yeah, it's there. Triggers, I don't care.
Okay.
So 13 defense,
Right.
2 damage and stun.
The first mate needs a 8. And we will cheat that for it to go off, or to pass. The WtWS is going to need a 9. Hey, and he cranks it.
Okay. If I trigger your butterfly jump, you still get damage from the vent steam action?
I will, because it's a move.
It's still a move.
And this is your last action.
Was it a charge?
Oh,
Was
wait,
it a fast
I'm sorry.
action?
Actually, I'm sorry. Because you're stunned, your quick actions count towards your action limit, and because you're slow, you only have 2 actions. So you charged and you dropped a marker. So that should be all you can do.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't have to distract it, drop down because
You didn't target an enemy. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to have the first mate activate. He's going to take a leap action. He gets it. Hey.
Wow.
Takes a damage. He's going to just leap to here. He's going to interact and toss the strategy marker to be next to McTavish, but not next to Envy. And then he's going to charge. Sorry. He's going to charge Mei Feng right there. Stat 6 against your defense, Mei Feng.
Defense 5. 15.
Oof. That's a good one. I'm going to go to a 19.
What's your trigger?
Slow.
Oh, come on. You're good.
Yep. 2, 3, 5 damage, and you're on 15 to 19, so it's a negative twist.
Single neck, yeah.
That's weak of 2. And slow happens regardless of damage. And so your shielded takes 1, you take 1 damage. Yeah. Okay. How much shielded does she have left?
0.
Okay. First mate's done, and because he cheated during his activation, he's a showboat. And
all right. I will activate Metal Gaming. We'll try to encase in steel. He might need to walk first. Yeah, he walks. He tries to encase in steel to give Mei shielded. Needs a 5. He has a 5. If I target construct, I get the suit. And ends the activation, drops a scrap.
okay. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any Yeah. Bad Juju will activate. I will heal 2 from regen and heal 1 from planted roots. I am going to ambush, staying because I'm in the severe terrain, going 1, 2, 3. I'm still in severe terrain. I'm tagging Envy and Mei Feng in my melee. I am now going to bop Mei Feng with my uprooted fists. Stat 6 versus your defense.
Defense 5. 10.
I have a 9. And let me just read Envy real quick. All right, yep. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll go to a 19 and declare the trigger that gives me a focus. So I will gain a Sin token from Envy.
Wow.
Let me
It's
go ahead.
not I can cancel it, right? When you get another one. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put that next to Bad Juju. But first, do you wish to cheat? Because I am now at a 19.
So what's 19? So you would be on positive. You would be on straight. So I need... okay, I will cheat this.
Okay. So, negative twist. That is moderate of 4.
So with the shielded, it's 3, and I will... Stone for reduction.
Okay, last stone. Hey!
All right.
There you go. That will get your shielded out of there. And we'll go ahead and we'll spend that focus on my second attack. Swing.
12.
12.
14.
Okay, that will fail. Bad Juju is done.
What bricks do I have still left? So we have the Silurids only. So that one screws me over with that strategy. Guess Envy will not do anything fancy, so he will... this is...
He is engaged by McTavish. He is engaging McTavish, so he will discard a card when he activates or gains stunned.
Yeah.
I just say to remind because I forget it all the time, so it's mostly reminding me.
Activate Envy, just attack McTavish, I take the stun.
Okay. Mickey T is at a 14.
I'm on 6. It's that 6 actually, 16.
You got him. Go ahead with your negative twist self.
Single day. That's 2 damage.
He takes 2.
Let's do it again.
All right. Yeah.
Jeez.
Go ahead. I'm at a 6.
I'm 19, so that's positive even, isn't it?
It is.
Take 4.
I'll stone this one, I think. Boop. I'll take 2. Doo-doo.
And I don't want focus.
Well, yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll go with the Silurid up top. He's going to try and leap. He gets it. So he's just going to go to here. First trick. He's going to kick the can right there. Second trick, he's going to charge to right there. And he's going to hit the Forgeling.
Armor 1, defense 5.
Stat 5 on the attack.
That's 11.
I have a 9. That fails. Silurid is done.
Let's see where the other Silurid does his shenanigans. Or do we? Do I want to? Oh, I forgot Mei Feng has the reduction next to the scrap, doesn't she?
You discard a scrap to reduce damage to 0.
Yeah, that's why I was putting it there. But okay, I think
figured
I
you were.
good...
To be honest, I figured you were saving it for that focused hit from Bad Juju. So.
Survivor rides the rail. Where does he go?
Is he within an inch?
I was putting
perfect.
him. Yeah, it was intention.
I was just making sure.
Tosses it 2 inches. Hugging the golem. And he will magnetize somewhere. Does he need a flip for that? Let's see if he gets that 5. He gets it. And... Well, sorry, I should have said I'm targeting the scrap marker behind him. Just wanted to make space for the rock hopper.
I gotcha.
Yes. Move towards the target, so I can do
the whole back of your base to the back of its base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your activation.
All right. We'll have the Silurid, last Silurid goes, and then you'll have 2 activations. Silurid's going to leap. Sure does. It's going to leap to the other side of my strategy marker. And it's just going to interact once to put it in base contact with myself. And it will interact twice and put it there. Hugging the center, hugging the board edge.
Is it 8 inches already?
I don't think it is. Haha.
Oh.
Board is yours. Silurid are really good.
Yeah. This was pain and suffering when I saw the pick. So this aura I don't need anymore. It will not be relevant. I need to put that 1 strategy marker there. Can I? I can do twice this one, but it will still not be enough. There's this Mechanized Porkchop I can do. Suffer irreducible, I get plus flip. Read the rock hopper, so can it be the scamper? Oh, that I forget about that one, but I don't think it was relevant. A salvage site is a fast action. I will target with salvage site the one of the markers. Just I will try to do the mask trigger for the soulstone. I don't have it, but here it is. I'm back on 1 soulstone. That was the fast action. Does he? You know what? I will try. Can Juju resist like conditions? Does he have something like
No.
Doesn't? Okay.
No.
And your condition removal is effigy removing conditions?
If I summon
somewhat?
Arcane Effigy has Dispel Magic. Other
But
than
on
that,
board.
on board I don't have. On board, Bad Juju has an attack action, Toss in the Mud, that removes conditions, but he can't attack himself. So,
Let's try to place Move and Rust Rash. Let's see.
that's just rude.
Or I can ride the rails, I guess. And
Ending outside of the WtWS aura.
exactly. I should not be in any messy auras right now.
You're good.
And I should be touching the strategy marker.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I will. Oh, wait a minute. Well, this is stupid. I guess but I get distracted immediately when I end the move.
You do. I mean, Rust Rash doesn't have. You don't do Distracted on Rust Rash, so you can still get that done.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can charge the Will-O-Wisp then, since I'm doing it. Sorry, I will.
Okay. You'll still get distracted because you push as part of a charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movement 4. Damn it, sorry, this is getting a bit fiddly.
No worries.
This looks like it could work. Would you say so?
I would say so, yes.
So this is the charge against the Will-O-Wisp.
Okay.
I get distracted, so I'm on a single negative.
Yep. Swing. There's my Joker. I knew it was somewhere.
There you go. And now I will Rust Rash. I need a 4. And I have it.
Okay. So it's hitting Juju, First Mate, and Will-O-Wisp.
Yep.
First Mate. And it's a move 13?
It's a 13 defense.
13 defense. Okay.
Strangely enough.
It still passes on First Mate. Bad Juju's a 3, so I need a 10. Don't get it. And I'm not going to cheat it. And Will-O-Wisp needs a 6. Gets it. So Bad Juju takes 2 damage and slow? Or just 2 damage?
It's just stunned.
Oh, just stunned. Not even damage.
It's the Mei Feng pulse is this.
There we go. I will point out that let me look at Envy. Consumed by Envy. When an enemy model with an Aura 6 would gain a condition, this model may discard a Sin token from the enemy model to gain that condition instead. Would you like to steal my stunned?
Smart ass.
I'm sorry. I so rarely see the Crossroads 7 on the table, and Envy in particular has been a real pain in my butt in the past. So this is my small way of expressing that. Porkchop, what you gonna do, bud?
Sorry, can you hear me? I was losing you a little bit there.
I was just kind of rambling. I can hear you fine.
Okay. I guess Porkchop then tries to get to that strategy. Yeah, 5/6. I will just place him there.
Okay.
And he might reckless. Will he? I think he will reckless for focus, since he can't fit anywhere really. I could jump like next to you and drop the marker there. Is it a move action?
Is what a move action?
Is ride the rails? If I ride the rails next to
yes.
that annoying.
Yeah, it is a move action. Places are moves.
He focuses.
Okay. Alrighty. So that'll be the end of the turn. We'll both score the strategy. I was attacker. I will say that I do not reveal any schemes at this time.
I do not reveal any schemes.
All right, so we'll go in here, track this in the app. Boop. Doo-doo. On to turn 3. Reshuffle. I discard that pesky 5 of masks.
I will not discard anything. This is a tough crowd. I will stomp for cards.
I will not.
Discard this 1 and discard this 4.
Alrighty. Initiative. We are tied on pass tokens. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Would you like to cheat?
If I trade card for card, then you have bullshit number of card draw, so that's not worth a trade. You will mess up. Yeah, it will be like effigy accomplice. We saw that what happened. Okay, let me show. Let's see how you dance. I will not cheat.
All right, I will take it. And we will start with the Intrepid Effigy, like one does. He is going to put up his aura of courage. Effigy, my buddy, come on. So we'll get that. So he has an effigy. His aura of courage is up. He is going to push Zoraida.
Is effigy in the forest, by the way, or out of it?
He is just towed in, but because of that, he can see things. Things can see him, but he's close enough to Zoraida that he's not suffering from concealing. We are going to lead the way. She's going to relent. This needs a 6. Pushed 4 in any direction.
Sorry, I will just do the shielded again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they had it. Mei Feng. Only survivor should have 2 enemies, not foundry. Yeah. Let me just check the ranges. Yeah, you're good to go. Sorry.
All good. So we're going to cheat this in for it to go off. Zoraida is going to go. Let's see. It's 4 inches of rock hopper I can't remove.
Yes.
Okay. I think what we have to do then is.
Sorry, you cheated.
The.
Now I remember the scamper trigger on the rock hopper. Push up to after resolving. No. Enemy model cheats. So it was the effigy who cheated, but I think I barely miss you with the range 6.
Let me zoom in and see. No, you got it. And since I cheated twice, you're going to get 2 pushes for Scamper. It wouldn't change what I was going to do. So go ahead and Scamper twice.
But you don't. And is it may push to any direction? So yeah. But if I scamper, I do distracted,
Yeah.
don't I?
Yeah, that's why I'm all for that.
I will just get. I'm not doing anything. Whatever. I
Okay.
hate you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Zoraida is going to. Where do I want to put her? I think we put her in the woods a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we push the Intrepid towards her. And bonk.
Sorry, the Porkchop should have put down the scrap marker.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You totally did. I mean, he does it automatically, so.
Yeah.
Intrepid's last trick is going to be to interact and drop a scheme marker conveniently next to Zoraida.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you guessed the next words out of my mouth are accomplice into Zoraida, you'd be correct.
Wow.
I know, right? So Zoraida's going to activate. The very first thing she's going to do is put Witch's Brew on McTavish. This needs a 7. She continues to have the worst Witch's Brew.
Mm-hmm.
But I will cheat this, and it gets the Mend trigger. McTavish is now a very big McTavish. And heals 2. Zoraida is then going to Lost Knowledge the scheme marker that the effigy dropped. And I hit the summon trigger, but I'm not going to declare the summon trigger. I'm going to get some cards. We are going to tell... we're going to be within an inch of the WtWS, so we're going to off the path on the WtWS. WtWS relents. This needs a 5. Zoraida, girl, you're killing me. Let's see here. Pull up your card. Yeah, we will go ahead and we'll cheat in this tome and declare draw out secrets. The WtWS, I have to discard 2 cards, so I'm going to discard this card and this card. So I will move the WtWS 5 inches, which is 2.5 because of the woods. 1 inch, 2 inch.
He doesn't ignore the woods?
No, he doesn't. He ignores it when he flies, but he doesn't have. But when he's moved, he doesn't.
Yeah.
So we'll go there, just to put that 2 inch around. Then we'll drop a scheme marker right here. And then I draw 2 cards because of Off the Path's ability. And then we will eat this scheme marker for Lost Knowledge the last. That's a 5. Do I need a 6? Do I honestly need a 6 here? No, I need a 5. Thank goodness. No trigger, I just draw 2 cards. Zoraida ends her activation with Nefarious Pact and draws a card.
So you didn't force me to activate my model.
I did not.
But you redrew a whole hand of basically small cards. Wow.
Burned a third of my deck. Yeah.
Zoraida, the protected is for card discard, right?
It is.
Oh, I didn't put the scrap next to a golem. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rail Worker will try to... Guess he can't charge, it's just movement 4. He'll get next to Envy with right... Oh, what will he? Yeah, Envy doesn't need to die. Yeah, he will ride the rails and try to get Envy out of the mess.
Okay.
With the pneumatic toss. relents, of course, and I can do 4. I'm taller than most of these models, so...
Yeah, you're size 3, I think. Yeah, size 3. Excuse me.
Should keep you in the aura still.
Mm-hmm.
What's his fast action? I always shovel faster, target model with burning, whatever.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, what do I do here? I think... Sorry, I'm going to just take a quick think. They're all engaged there. Okay. We're going to have the Silurid activate up top. And he's going to try and smack the Forgeling.
Mm-hmm. Defense 5, I think. That's 14.
I'm currently at a 10. So we'll meet you at 15.
Do you have any fancy trigger there?
I do not. I have a mask trigger and a crow trigger.
Okay, you can have it.
Okay. Negative twist. That is weak of 2.
So armor 1, so that's for 1.
Mm-hmm. And we will... it was probably the worst, the bad pick. We're going to leap. We get it. Oddly enough, that would have been a great card to hit you with. We'll end outside of an inch of you, because you have a 1-inch engage, correct?
Yeah, maybe 0? 1 inch.
Okay. So we're just outside an inch of you. And then we'll just kick this marker to here. Because gotta get them points.
Okay. Maybe we were not... it's not wrong. It seemed that you were a bit off the marker.
Oh, let me undo that then.
But I don't think it would be... You could jump like to still be without out of inch.
I want to play the right way. Zoom in. Oh yeah, you are 100% correct. I will have leapt to there.
Right.
My poor dog is losing his mind that our neighbors have the audacity to be in their yard. Not our yard, their own yard. Okay, Silurid is done.
So let's do some...
Yeah, that was I shouldn't have cheated that attack. That was silly of me. Oh well.
I was thinking what you get out of it, but okay.
Well, if I kill Forgeling, that's if I hit a moderate, I do 2 damage, and then
I mean, you could.
Yeah, that's. But no, I keep forgetting. I got a little greedy. I got greedy. That's what happened. If you're speaking, I cannot hear you.
No, I just pushed the dog. I'm thinking too loud over here.
Okay, no worries.
So I will activate Mei Feng. I will try to lay track somewhere next to Effigy and Zoraida. And I need 4. I don't get it. Stunned or only slow? Only slow. So I might want to get Mass Hysteria. No, I cheated the 4. I put the scrap.
Do you have to see it? Where the scrap?
It says it's dropped within 8 inches and no loss, no anything. Once per activation, after script marker is dropped within 8 inches. In base contact, suffer 1 damage.
Okay. Alright.
And then 3 of you do the 13 defense duel.
Alright, Intrepid. Intrepid is... Sorry.
Is it 4 defense?
The effigies are actually pretty hardy. He's defense 5. So I have a 14. You said it's a 13?
Yes.
Alright, passes. Zoraida is defense 5. She fails, so she takes 2 damage?
2 damage and stunned.
Ooh. I don't want that.
Shocker.
Yeah. We'll cheat this in to pass. So Rockhopper can do his thing. And then Bad Juju fails. He's already stunned, so he'll just take 2 damage. That's fine. He'll make more wounds.
McTavish's willpower how much for the growth hormone?
The tests are inconclusive. You cannot say that he has been juicing. But he has willpower 5 base. He's willpower 6 with the Witch's Brew.
What is concealment only?
Yeah, he's only got concealment. You ignore concealment with your gun or your impromptu invention.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's impromptu invention him.
Okay. 19.
It is 19 as well. Do you cheat?
I do not cheat.
So, what's his fast action again? Was it ambush or something else?
His fast action is eat a corpse, scrap, or scheme marker and do a random thing, or drop a concealing marker.
It's a random thing, so you can't make sure you can't cheat it.
It's a flip, so I technically can cheat it. It's attack.
So there was attack.
Draw a card. Drop a scheme marker or something else.
General non-charge action controlled. He doesn't have any other conditions. You know what? I will give him distracted.
He is distracted.
And I have this because the late track was fast action. I was not stunned, so I still have 1 action left. And modified welder into the idiot. Does not. Well, I dropped the distracted at least. Should I have discarded the card for stunt or something?
First mate's not stinky.
And it's only 1 inch around better.
It's only the one you're engaging. So
the one I am engaging, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do invention against Juju is 7 in base, right?
He is 7 currently.
Yeah, so that's fair. Let's do him as well.
Okay. 17.
I will cheat in 12, so that's
Oop, I can see another card in your hand. Flip it. There you go. That was weird.
Oh, that was strange.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's +7, 19. And maximum force, so the value condition would be +2 instead of +1.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm not going to cheat.
Do I want to... You don't have easy way to get rid of conditions unless you have the arcane. I give you distracted too then.
He is distracted too.
And that's Mei Feng.
Okay. Alrighty. Let me have a think.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she was distracted. She should have actually have negative flip.
Oh.
Not sure how to do this now.
Well, we'll just remember it for the next action.
Sorry,
we can't
totally
go back. Oh, it's fine. It happens. You have Envy. You have Railworker. Do you have any way to move any of your other models out of activation at this point?
I think it was just Mei Feng and Railworker could move.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any other trick.
Ken, Survivor, do you have reverse polarity? Yeah. Instead of pushing this model, push the target its move. Okay.
I'm looking at it right now as well. Unmasks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think my best bet at this point is I'm going to have the WtWS go before it dies a horrible, horrible death. And it's going to target the Metal Golem with Distracting Illusion. Step 4 against your willpower, sir.
5. 15.
Woo! I think this might be worth it. But you could have the card in hand. But if you do, you do. 17? It's a face card.
Okay, what does it do exactly?
So
distracted and something.
This will stun you, this will distract you, and I don't have any of the other triggers.
Stun and distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it goes off.
Okay. So you're stunned and distracted.
Okay, you put it. Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to do the same thing to the Rockhopper, because Rockhopper is only willpower 4.
Yeah.
Hiya! Come on! I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
So that's a 17 to an
then.
18. The WtWS is done. Boop. Just keep that aura up for effigy so I don't forget it. That's all the WtWS does.
Yeah. So let's do. McTavish can heal himself when eating the token with the random effect, or
he cannot. The only way he can heal now is to beat you by an opposed duel of 2 or greater and heal 1 from Intrepid Effigy.
What's his defense when he's totally not juiced up?
5 base. He's 6 currently.
Let's. Let's activate the Metal Gamin. He will try to. This is stupid. Does he see any scrap. There is no that one next to him. I will do it differently. He will try to give... I will activate Envy first and shooting McTavish. And
Okay.
will I... How far can he give the shout? The focus, 6. Can he... Is he reaching the big... It's like I see... I don't think so.
No, it looks like you're just out. Let me zoom in to be sure. Yeah, you're a little bit out.
Let's give focus to himself and focus attack McTavish.
Okay. This will go around...
I discard the 6 to get the focus and I use it up. So I have 1 negative for the concealing, but still 1 positive for the focus.
Yep. And McTavish is currently at a 15.
What happened with my...
did you not shuffle your discard again last turn? And have a smaller deck, maybe?
Oh, I totally did. Damn it.
That's okay.
Well, I guess then I get these 2 lows. So I have a 10, I believe. On what number you are? Sorry.
15.
Let's make it 16.
I will go to a 18.
Okay, a second attack without the focus, so that's a straight.
I heal 1 because I beat you by more than 2. A second attack. I have a 9.
14.
9 to 14 is a negative twist. You do not have positives to damage here. Is that correct?
It is correct. And no trigger.
I think... I think I will take it. Negative twist.
Negative. I can still cheat. Yeah, I could end condition or give you a sin token and heal. Yeah, negative.
Takes 2.
That takes 2, yeah. Yeah, sorry for the mess with the deck. Your turn.
It happens. Now I have to figure out what I want to do, and that's a pain in the tuchus. I tell you what. I think... Let me read this. Okay. So I'm of my understanding, based on looking at the card here, is for McTavish, if he takes the Gator Snack action, targeting a scrap, he pushes 2 towards the target, then removes the target. I can't remove it if it's within 4 of you, but because it's not a cost, yeah. I can do that and still get the flip effect, is my understanding.
I agree. It makes sense.
Okay.
Since it's not a cost, then it just proceeds as it's written.
Okay. And I need to be within 2 inches to take Gator Snack. Kitty cat, what you doing? My cat is walking in front of the computer right now and sticking her butt in my face.
There you go, cat. Do it more.
All right. Sorry. I'm just going to think a sec. I don't think you have a pass token this turn. Just
Yeah, I didn't clear it. Yeah.
No worries. I'm just making sure I have the activations correct, because that's important.
So you did only one summon, so we should be equal on the modals.
Yeah, you did a summon as well, so it would be up one. And I don't think I've killed anything yet.
No.
Which has been
You're just
it's been shocking.
friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly slapping.
So what we're gonna do is look at bad juju. Yes, kitty cat, I hear you. I think we are going to... Yeah. Bad Juju is going to activate. He's going to heal 2 and heal 1 more, so he's back to full. He's going to smidge with ambush himself to heal.
Oh, okay. So that's for action.
That's his bonus. Oh, yeah.
He's stunned. He's stunned.
He is stunned. The light blue.
What a day.
I'll fix it. And if that's the case... If that's the case, we're not going to ambush. We'll stay there. Well, we're going to take an interact action. We'll drop it here under both of our bases. And we are going to toss McTavish in the mud, who will relent. Where are you, buddy? Bad Juju. Toss in the mud, stat 7 versus 12. I need an 8. 7 versus 12, so I need a 5, excuse me. Well,
there you go.
We sure do. McTavish is no longer distracted. And Bad Juju is no longer stunned. And he's no longer got the aura.
Bad Juju is not stunned, or because he finished.
He finished his activation, yeah.
Okay. And you got rid of the distracted then, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Since I didn't put the scrap next to a golem, which is strange because he should have put his own, but I will not take back that one.
Are you
That's too
sure?
messy.
Because it's a thing he does.
Yeah. Well, I would then.
I wouldn't. I'm presuming that it would be in a place where I wouldn't be able to see it from Zoraida. So, yeah.
It's still next to Hopper anyhow, but I will put it in the corner so it's the least destructive place. He moves next to Zoraida with Rider Rails then.
Okay.
And it gets distracted.
Sure does. He's now distracted too.
I need to remember the shortcut. Raise, distracted, shift W. And he hits, I guess, Zoraida in the face. Why not?
Zoraida's going to discard a card. You're going to hit Bad Juju in the face.
Yeah, so it's a straight against your defense. Yeah. So that's a 16.
That's a 16 against my 8. My 6, excuse me. So 6 to 16, straight flip.
Straight flip. I take it.
Oh, bugger. I forgot hard to wound. One more card.
So that's 4.
4? Yeah, we'll throw our last stone to prevent here. We'll prevent 1. We'll take 3.
I'm losing the distracted 1, still keeping 1. I lose the stunned. I put this marker, and Effigy and Zoraida get 1 damage.
Yep. Boop, boop. Alrighty then. We are going to have McTavish go. McTavish is going to start by interacting to move the strategy marker.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to drop it on here. He is going to declare a charge to there.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to attempt to bite the rail worker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a 14.
I have a 15.
That will fail. And he is going to gator snack on the scrap marker.
Mm-hmm.
And just pull up his card. No flip. I cannot remove it because Rockhopper exists, but I do flip a card.
Is it still? Ah, it is.
It is. It's still within 4, and you're size 3, so you see over all the intervening models.
And there's even a line through the models. Yeah.
Yeah. So I am going to cheat in a crow and declare the I can dig it trigger and drop a scheme marker in base contact. Right there.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. So that's McTavish done. I'm proud of that one. I feel proud of that one. You still have...
That's a good one.
I'm sorry?
It was a good move.
Thank you.
Deserved proudness.
Actually, we'll drop it up here, rather. It's not in base with Railworker or Mei, but it is up there. This way, if you do manage to get the Survivor to pull Mei Feng out of it, I still have options with my other remaining models. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
2. How in the world do you have 3 more activations than I do? I went first. I burned an activation with card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. That'll work.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it is. My math feels funny sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm just a little off. Anyway.
Okay. This is getting messy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's... Round 3. So, Mechanized Porkchop will ride the rails next to Zoraida, Effigy, and Juju.
Mm-hmm.
Attack Zoraida.
All right, you actually attack her.
With focus, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I have no cards and no stones. I flipped a 1. Zoraida is at a 6.
6, I'm at 19, and I can declare Bound to Dust. I remove... Well, should have read that before. Remove all ski markers within 3 pulse of the target. That, Yeah, I will declare that one.
Of course you will.
Sorry, this was completely random. Because I didn't tell you. You were asking if I have a way to remove them.
Well,
and
that's
I didn't
fair.
realize this one.
That is A-okay.
So it should be 1 positive even. 19 against the or whatever.
Yes. You use focus. It's double positive.
Double positive, okay. So that would be moderate of...
That would be moderate of 4.
4. How much HP does she have?
10 remaining, 12 total. 4 puts me at half wounds in case you are going for something like Assassinate.
You know what? I will not cheat it. I will keep the cards.
All right.
And second focus attack, I will then discard the focuses after this.
Okay. And here she goes.
So that's 14.
Black Joker. I'm at a 5.
So that's straight.
Positive.
5 against
'Cause-
14. I'm right. Focus.
And you have to declare the tome trigger, because you have to declare triggers, because you're a pork chop.
So models damaged by this action gain burning 1, so you would be getting burning 1.
She's on fire.
And she gets 4 damage then.
Yes, she does.
And end of activation, I will put the scrap marker down. So is she left on 2?
She'll be on 2. She started the turn. She started the activation with 10 wounds. You've done 8 damage to her with 2 moderates. And now you're about to drop a scrap, which would put her down to 1 with 1 burning.
Maybe I want to cheat. But do you have a way to heal her still with the models you have left?
The only way I have to heal is if I beat you in an opposed duel by 2 or more because of the Intrepid Effigy.
But it would have to be Zoraida who beats me in that duel. So that
Correct.
means I would attack her and you would... okay, so I put a scrap marker for 1 damage then.
All right.
Next to... yeah, I guess next to these 2. And does he have some fast action? Remove scrap marker heals to Reckless. So we can do it 3rd time.
Oh wait, no. That was your 3rd time because you walked.
Yes,
rail walk.
yes, right. So I lose the shielded and both focuses.
Yes.
I knew that I wanted 2 attacks, but then got greedy.
Alrighty. Let's see. You are engaged with Rockhopper, so with the first mate, so you cannot charge Zoraida immediately. So that's that. I could go and try and put out the fire on her, but I'm pretty sure you have Assassinate. And if I let her die, then she denies you a point, which is actually pretty funny. And yeah, so I think...
Oh, and the scheme marker goes away.
Yes, the scheme marker does go away. Not bad juju. Come on, Vassal.
I got it.
No, because I nudged Juju.
You nudged it, okay.
Okay. So. I guess it's the point where I spend my pass token.
Because if you do... You know what? Now that I see what you did there. Forgeling activates, you might get burning 1.
Is it 2 inches?
2 inches.
I sure do.
Don't have any... Let's charge you. Oh, I'm movement 5, but I would be able to get 2.5 inches.
You are absolutely able to charge me.
But if I wonder the strategy, if I can reach it. This is 3 inches, so I can walk 2.5 inches then?
If you hold control when you do the up and down arrows, it'll move you 1/2 inch.
I can't walk through the engagement, so I would have to charge you. So I will charge you then. Was it control? I thought I was holding control. Yeah, it seems I can't just reach it. So I attack you then.
Okay. Yeah. I am at a 6.
I'm at 12. No trigger.
Okay, straight flip. Moderate
So
3, I think.
moderate of 3 and burning 1.
Take 3, gain burning, and I butterfly jump. And I go 1, 2, and 3, which should be just outside of your engagement. Is the intent?
Okay. And oh well, it's a shame with the strategy marker. I will just get to the strategy marker then.
Okay. I have to go with stuff now. So, I think we will go ahead and have a first mate go. And first mate is going to... Oh, that's a thing he can do. I so rarely do this, but my hands are kind of poopy. So, Menacing Croak. I need a 6 for this to go off. It doesn't. Menacing Croak the second. It goes off. What Menacing Croak does is a Pulse 6. All enemy models in the Pulse must take a Willpower 14 duel or gain Distracted. And that should
Jesus. Are you size 3?
I am. So that will be everyone except for Mechanized Porkchop.
He's size 3 as well,
Is
so
he?
you can
No, I'm
see
sorry. He's
through...
size 2. He's size 2. So Survivor's fine. But I hit Rail Worker. I hit Metal Golem. I hit Metal Gammon. I hit...
And Mei Feng.
And Envy.
Rail Worker as well? Since you're size 2,
Yep.
Are you seeing...
Yeah, because I have a bigger base than Mei Feng's base. There's no way she can block line of sight.
Okay, that's... I thought that's a strategy, but that's the scheme. Okay, let's do this one by one. So what's the target number?
The target number is 14.
Mei Feng. She's okay, I believe.
Yeah, she's willpower 6.
Yeah, Metal Gammon. He's okay. Rail Worker. He gets distracted. It works only on duels against enemy, right?
Correct.
What's the shortcut? Raise distracted is Shift W. Envy. He gets distracted. And Hopper.
Gets distracted.
But he has shitty willpower, so I would need to cheat high. I think he's 4. Yeah, he's 4. Okay, gets distracted.
And Golem.
And Golem, you're right. Golem is fine.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
We said Survivor is okay.
Yeah, Survivor's okay.
Because you can't see through Juju, actually. Okay.
And we'll go ahead and we will try and do a leap with first mate.
You need a mask?
I do not get the mask. First mate is done. He did not showboat.
That's funny. I guess so. You have only the Silurid to... Can Silurid, like, don't mind me or something? I guess he just jumps crazily and...
Yeah, no, all he has is that leap. He does not have don't mind me.
I will play with Survivor. Ride the rails here. Tries to shoot the Silurid.
Silurid are stealthed. You cannot target them outside of 6.
Then I move again. That's easy then. Hopefully I will play first with Forgeling. Survivor. Or I don't know. Makes it simpler. Yeah, let's do it like this.
All right. Then we have to go with Silurid. Okay. And I think we have to go for putting it on Envy. So Silurid is going to clone himself and walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clone himself. If he goes to here, does that that puts a marker right in the position that it needs to be. And I need to put it like here so that Metal Gammon can walk and remove it. That's a problem. Although Metal Gammon is currently engaged with Bad Juju, or engaged with McTavish, so if it disengages, it can't take the interact action.
Technically, I can ride the rails. Be careful with that.
Yes, but if you ride the rails, that's one action, and if you're not within...
Yeah, just so you put it so I can't be...
Yeah, I should be able to place it so if you ride the rails, you can't.
And so... I could... Yeah, technically I could drop with the Rock Hopper. I think there is a trick to lay ski marker further away.
To move a ski marker?
To place scrap so I could ride the rails conveniently. Yes. I don't know exactly, but I know he can drop it further away.
Yeah, it's a 4-inch. It's off the Rust Rash ability. So it's 4 inches from him.
And he needs tome.
Yeah. Okay. So that's you need a tome. You have 3 cards in hand. So, unfortunately, I can't go up here because Rockhopper would just engage me. So I have to go. So I have to do this anyway. So, and it might be moot. I'm going to walk to the first location. The Silurid is going to walk to here. And
you need to still. You can't have low.
Do I leap? I leap. Haha.
Whoa.
And so I go to the next location. I drop the scheme marker there. And let's see if you can deny. Assuming that this is in fact a scheme and not just an elaborate ploy by me to pull you out of position.
So I assume that if I'm exactly between those two, between the marker and the scheme, I can't interact it then. You put it like that, right?
Yeah. 'Twas the intent.
So I will need indeed the Rock Hopper to put the scrap. I would get damage 1, injured 1. Wow. Yeah, Rock Hopper can put it range 4. Is it fully within range? Okay, so the Rock Hopper will Rust Rash then. It's a pulse, but size 3. Okay, Rust Rash and looking for them tomes. There is a tome.
Of course.
There you go. And it's pulse. Yeah, so you can do the flips with everybody. Defense 13.
All right, first mate. Fails. Bad Juju. Passes, so he'll heal 1.
Ooh, nice.
McTavish. 14. Passes, I think.
Zoraida can heal, actually. Oops.
Zoraida? Passes. Do I want to heal her, though? Do I have to heal her, though?
You don't have to, I think.
May heal 1. Ooh, but if I do heal and I get to use her next turn, could that be a thing?
I mean, if I go there, yeah, well, you can.
I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. I will heal her 1.
Did you flip with everybody?
I did.
Will of the Wisp?
Oh, I'm sorry, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Is also good. So
Okay,
I have.
so then I put the scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe greedy. I guess I cannot be greedy to get you. So I would like to give you 1 damage and be able to. I don't see it through the text of the terrain. So I should be able to then ride the rails and do the thing.
I think you'll be able to, because a scrap marker is 1.1 inches, because 30 millimeters is 1.1 inches. So if you put just the very tip under me, boop, if you place over next to me, I think you'll be fine.
So the gameman should be then able to write and scheme up.
Yep.
So that was first action. Then target the scrap marker and a friendly modus within 4 reduce all damage from effects. So at 1 drop a scheme marker into contact. First mate, is he engaging me?
He is. As is the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
I did poor scrap management. I ride the rails here for the second action, and I will target one of the scrap markers that is speaking under Zoraida, for example, or the one behind him. It doesn't matter for the salvage side action.
You'll gain a distracted because of the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Yeah. Did you put it on him already?
I did.
Okay. Rams, I don't care. I will cheat the dropping of ski marker next to Zoraida. She get pings for 1 damage.
All right. Boop. Okay. I think you just have metal gold.
Walk and interact.
Yep.
Yeah. Does this look okay? It's a bit messy.
That works for me.
And end of the turn, we'll put another ski marker on top of the one he's in contact with to ping you for another damage.
All right. Boop.
So I just copied it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's it.
Take damage on him. Zoraida dies. Scoring. I will score the strategy and you will not. I will not reveal any schemes. Would you like to reveal any schemes?
I will not reveal any schemes.
Okay. Going into turn 4.
It's tough. So I will
shuffle your discard into your
shuffle. Exactly. I can now discard, which I will return 4. I will not discard anything. We will mess up the shielded. So the survivor has only 1. The Forgeling doesn't have any, and I believe everybody around Mei Feng. They have it already. You're just nice to me, so it doesn't Porkchop.
McTavish is no longer big. Okay. I have no cards to stone. Just as a note, we're at 40 minutes till the end of the game.
Okay.
So I think we can get through turn 4. Turn 5 might be a little dicey.
I will try to speed up my game then a little bit.
No worries.
Shuffled several times and got my cards.
Okay.
Stoning nothing. Let's flip it.
Yeah. A 10.
5. And what card draw do you have left since you're out of Zoraida?
I think it's only McTavish and First Mate. So First Mate cycles a card with Showboat. McTavish, the Surge, the tome on his Gator Snack is draw a card.
Sorry? Is Golem engaged by WtWS? I guess it...
I don't think so. Oh, no, I think it is. I think it had to be when you placed it. Yeah, I'm going to take off your aura real quick. Zoom in. Yeah, I think you are.
Okay. I will not cheat it.
Okay. Then we will take the first activation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Still 8,
6,
9.
7, 8, 9. So I will get 2 pass tokens. That's exciting. And what we're going to do is... I think the only reasonable thing to do right now is try and secure some points. How do we secure points? That is a great question, Jim. I think we start with the WtWS. The WtWS is going to smack the Rock Hopper with its Distracting Illusion. Stat 4 against your willpower.
I think 13 Rock Hopper is 4.
Yeah, so that's going to fail. And we're just going to try it again. That's going to fail. Okay. I cannot ambush because I'm engaged. The WtWS is done.
I need to do the important stuff here. I still have 2 pass tokens. This is messy. WtWS is annoying, but I could get activation control killing the effigy. So the Porkchop will activate. Attacking pet Juju then.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Yeah, let's do that one. So it is... Doesn't have... Yeah, just attack. Am I distracted? There is distracted 9. I guess it should have been 1.
Yeah, it should be 1. And so I'm at a 9.
I'm at 10 still.
You hit. Go ahead. That's a
So
crow.
that's a single neck. And on the crows, what do we have?
Rampage. Push 5, ignoring any models so that you move through me. Models you push through must take a 13 moved or suffer 1 damage. You're not unimpeded, so I think you only can go to the other side of bad Juju, and it's just Juju who's taking the test.
Let's do the single neck damage first, and then I go...
Double hard to wound.
Double, okay. That's 2.
Takes 2.
Then I go to the other side of Juju, then engaging Tavish as well, at least. Oh, then I don't get to kill the effigy.
Oh, did you discard a card for Stinky?
No.
Okay, go ahead and discard a card for Stinky if you'd like.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, because if I didn't discard, I would get stunned, but that would be...
you wouldn't be able to declare the trigger. Yeah.
13 movement.
I am move 5. I will take it. 2 damage.
Okay. McTavish's defense how much?
McTavish is defense. He is defense 5. Oh dear. I just realized something.
Yeah. What?
My timer was off. We have been recording for 2 hours and 50 minutes.
So we finish this round and that's it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay then. Yeah, let's go McTavish then.
Okay, you're going to punch McTavish.
Nom nom nom. It's 9.
I am at a 14. You are no longer distracted.
I should... yeah. Thank you. So I can cheat. McTavish is size 3.
He is.
So I don't see the scheme marker with Porkchop, right?
You do not. But McTavish, it's within pulse of the target. So...
Pulse of the target, you are correct. So then I will try to dust it in.
So your total is what now?
It's 15.
15. I will go to 18.
Okay. I will Reckless, putting off that shielded.
Mm-hmm.
And I will Vent Steam.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is we will have Bad Juju activate.
Mm-hmm.
Heals 2 from regen, heals 1 from being in severe terrain.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take a damage after the action is resolved, but he's going to toss first mate in the mud, who relents.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off.
First mate gets damage as well?
Nope. He does, yes, sorry. Because he's pushed through hazardous. He goes 1, 2, and he loses stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Juju is...
Oh, sorry, I put the scrap marker with the Porkchop.
Yes, and pings them 2 for damage.
Yeah. Maybe not, because I might need to actually think about placement. But yeah, I will do it.
Okay.
Right there.
And unfortunately, I think that's all I'm going to do. Because no point in taking extra damage. And I'm distracted enough. He's done.
Mm-hmm. What about Mei Feng with... she has only 1 distracted.
Mm-hmm.
She could be hitting if the friendly scores script marker with in base contact with the target. Okay, Mei Feng will try to... I will activate Mei Feng. She will attack with Modified Welder.
She will discard a card or get stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack Modified Welder with single negative because she's distracted.
That's all McTavish.
McTavish. She's 8.
I'm at 16.
Nothing happens. Laura's distracted, and now... Yeah, let's continue hitting with the Modified Welder.
Okay.
With straight. That's 18. And shove aside trigger on the masks.
You said 18?
18 plus 6.
18. Oh, blur. I'm going to take at minimum 3 damage here. I'd rather not. $13 puts you on negative.
So I'm on negative. I declare the shove aside.
Mm-hmm.
So single neck for damage. That's 2.
2/2, and takes 1 from the push.
And 1 burning.
And 1 burning.
This model may push up to 4 inches and declare attack against different model. I guess I will go against Juju.
All right, go ahead.
Somewhere around here, I guess. Let's do against Juju, then straight. Yeah, that's 19.
Yep, 14.
Single neck, double neck for the, yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
2 burning 1. Okay.
That was the second action. Let's try to finish McTavish off, I guess. Can I drop a script marker? Yeah, let's try to kill McTavish then. That's a 10.
All right, so you drop the marker.
Sorry, that's attacking.
Oh, regular attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at a 7. Do you have a better than 17?
Better than 17. Yeah. I go for it.
There you go.
That's a single neck. Yeah, you're dead.
McTavish is dead. Blip.
I try to drop the late track action.
Sure.
Need a 4. That's a 4. And 8 inches somewhere. I guess I will try to kill effigy for the activation control.
I mean, you already have activation control because you killed, I think...
I want more.
That's fair. Do you just want to drop it under his base to auto-kill him?
It just needs to be touching. I need to this kills him. And just Bad Juju needs to do 13 defense.
Bad Juju fails.
2 damage.
He will discard this Black Joker to Demise Eternal.
And yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we will have the Silurid up top go. It's gonna leap. He's gonna go to here. He's gonna go to where he is not within an inch of the Emberling, the Forgeling. Was Emberling what it used to be called? I think so.
I think Ember... Yeah, maybe it was.
Either way, let me zoom in, make sure I'm in the right distance. Okay, yeah. So I actually have to go exactly here. Because you were really good at covering almost the entire base there.
Yeah, I wish it was a bit more.
And we're going to interact to drop it here. And then we're going to kick it once more to go maximum distance right there. Doot. And that is going to be me done with the Silurid.
Survivor will try to shoot the Silurid in the face. I don't know.
Okay.
Should be a negative.
Yeah. 13.
And he does that again.
Butterfly jumping.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Maybe not.
3. All right. Second shot.
Yeah. Your turn.
18. Go 1, 2, 3. Just to keep that whole bubble around that going. I think we're going to spend a pass token.
Oh, you got off the burning aura.
It doesn't matter. Game's over at the end of the turn.
That's true. That is true. Forgeling charges the Silurid.
Okay.
It should be fine. Oh, sorry, focus charge. So focused attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
11?
And I have 10, surprisingly.
You
well, I want to kill him. I get nothing out of it. Yeah, that's it. Your turn.
Okay. That is going to be a pass token from me.
The bad Juju is engaged, va? 2, sorry.
He's engaged 2.
Oh, I can walk the rail.
Yeah,
okay.
you can ride the rails.
All right, the rails. Oh, he's distracted. The Golem will try to charge. He will get. No, if the Golem activates and charges Juju, and so you can't get. I will not get the distracted from the WtWS, right?
I'm sorry?
The WtWS gives out distracted if I end movement.
Correct.
I will try to charge Bad Juju with Golem.
Remember, Bad Juju has Two-Gremlin in a Ghillie suit. You cannot target him with charge attacks.
So I can get one from. Okay, let's do it like this. Metal Golem rides the rails. Is the WtWS engaged too?
It is engagement 2, yes.
You're just rude.
I know. I get that a lot.
Why is Malifaux about points and not killing? You know what? Envy will give himself a focus to get rid of that. Oh, no. Envy will shoot WtWS, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's... he's friendly.
Friendly fire and in concealing. So you're on a... You're distracted. If you give yourself focus, you'll still be on a single negative. If you give yourself focus and concentrate, you can have a single shot on a straight flip.
Or I can shoot, get rid of the distracted, then focus up and do the second attack.
Right.
So just the first one, so it's a double neck, one for the friendly fire, one for the distracted.
And concealment.
Yeah, so I flip 4 cards.
Well,
okay.
There's your Joker. I'm at 17, you're at 19.
I'm at 19, yeah.
Go ahead. Did you have a trigger on the gun you wanted to declare?
Do you have condition? No.
I do not.
You can gain sin token, whatever.
Yay, I've got a sin token. And how much damage did you do?
2.
2. Oh boy.
I focus up for discarding a card. This Black Joker. And I shoot you again. So it should be on straight now, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So that's 8, and I will cheat it to
I'm on 11 currently.
12.
12? Okay.
That's a single neg. You're dead.
I am. Blah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you have the Metal Golem. Mei Feng is not engaging first mate. Rockhopper is not engaging first mate. I have to go with somebody. I'm going to go with the first mate. The first mate is going to take an interact action and place the marker here. So it's got Mei Feng in 2 inches. But not so bad that I would have to worry about stuff there. And I'm going to attack. I'm going to charge. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll scunch the scheme marker down a bit, accepting that you can rail walk over there to do it, but then you're not kicking the can a bit further. Actually, why would you kick the can? Unless... Oh, because you could theoretically get that.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to undo all that movement. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo-boop-boop. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Boop-boop. I'll force you to try and deny me rather than me try to score versus you. We're going to leap with first mate, and we are going to cheat in 8 of masks, so we do in fact leap. And we're going to leap to right here and sit on top of that scrap marker. And then for poops and giggles, we'll bonk the Rockhopper with my anchor. Bonk. Ooh.
You got it.
I'm not going to declare the trigger because it would move me away. So you're at a 10. I'm at a 17. 10, 17 straight flip. Moderate of 3 damage. So you take none.
So 0.
Yeah. First mate is done. At the end of his activation, he draws a card for Showboat.
So Rockhopper will... Oh, you have still that other Silurid. That could be
I do.
messy.
Yep.
And he doesn't need a suit, if I remember correctly.
He only needs a 3. Yep. And in the interest of good sportsmanship, I did discard the Black Joker earlier in the turn, so I'm not going to Black Joker the flip.
And the barbed wire is just injured, or is it both? I don't remember. Somebody was asking, but I believe it might have been only injured, but I don't know.
Let's take a look. According to the terrain pack, it's only injured.
Okay, Gamin charges... Oh, then he butterflies jumps.
He does. He's a silly froggy.
Well, you have one scheme. Yeah, let's do that anyhow. Charge him here. I'm injured, if that's worth anything.
Not on the offense. I'm at a 10. You got him.
Yeah. So, are you cheating? It's 17. So that's straight.
Nope, straight flip. Go ahead.
That's. Was there a trigger on Tomes? I don't think so. So that's 2 damage.
Takes 2 and
Oh, for each point of shielded that this model lowered.
You could drop me to 1.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I can drop you to 1. I will do it.
Boop. Okay.
And then I walk next to you and drop a scrap marker.
There you go. That'll kill. Oh, wait. Yeah, it will, because it doesn't care. Bloop. Oh, if that's the case, if it's all right with you, let me see if I can end my move not in 8 of you.
Yeah. Then you take it back. I will not touch it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't go there to just auto die. I mean, I still go to 1 wound. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it if a scrap marker drops within 8?
Yes, and this yes.
Yeah, so I go there. You'll still be able to drop the marker so that it's in 8 and overlaps the Silurid's base, so he's still dead.
Yeah,
but I can be more inconvenient for you.
And it's enough in contact with the base. Yeah, it could be more inconvenient. True.
All right. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and just kill him. You'll go ahead and do that.
I don't know which... you took that back, so there shouldn't be any extra scrap.
Yeah. And I know we're almost done, but I would like to chat some stuff with you after the game, and I do need to do a quick pause. Do you mind holding for like a few minutes?
Sure, I will. Right. I need the bathroom anyhow and think about how to kick the football.
Yeah, pausing recording. And we're back. All right. Okay.
So during a quick break, it seems I can't push that one far enough, but probably I can put this strategy marker here. I don't know how's the marking, but next to the rail worker. So let's try to simulate that one. I will just do quick 3 activations. Rail worker moves and interacts with the strategy.
Yep.
Then Metal Golem rides the rails and moves the strategy. And Rockhopper does the same.
Okay. Hey, there you go. You got it.
Yeah.
That's
the game.
On end of the turn, we both score the strategy. I don't score it. Yeah, I scored it 3 times.
Yeah.
I think I was attacker.
I think so, yeah.
So I will reveal detonate charges on Mei Feng. Well, detonate charges, and Mei Feng's the target, because she's within 2 of 2 markers. I do not reveal my other scheme, which was Assassinate. Because I needed to kill Mei Feng, or I wanted to kill Mei Feng. I figured I'd put that into my strategy pool. I knew that she would be tough to kill, but I didn't appreciate the disruptiveness that your other models had on my plan.
Yeah.
And what were your schemes, other than Assassinate and...
I didn't have Assassinate, actually. Because I was considering, but I was thinking, like, with all the distracted and all the mess, it would be hard to, get jump on her. But what I was nicely surprised with this crew, that compared to the previous Mei Feng, you can drop the scrap up range, and with the hopper, it's hard to deny it with your crew. It's stronger than I thought, the deny aura. And with the previous Mei Feng, I usually placed I needed a rider to drop the marker further away, which sometimes could be denied by just stepping on it, typically. But now I had, I think 3 actions. Mei Feng itself, the Rogue Hopper had 2 actions, where I could easily dive into a Zoraida. I didn't expect that I would be able to get a hold of her easily.
That was incredible. I did not really appreciate the threat ranges that you were able to do that with the combination of heated iron and walking forge, and just being able to, all right, I drop, ping, teleport,
the
drop,
are
ping,
nasty.
Teleport. Oh, Porkchop's a beautiful model for his cost. He's great.
Yeah, it's great. To be honest, it's just even if Porkchop dies, which was easier without the shielded that he has, so it was easier that he was pinging himself to be one shot even with the armor. But it usually costs the resources. With the Vents team, it gets annoying. More pings are there. It's
I tell you,
so good.
I picked this title Zoraida because of all the vent steam you have and the concealing you have. Because I was like, there's no way I can reliably obey him through all that concealing without spending a ton of resources. So let's just take the one that doesn't do that.
Right.
So I will say that your choice of Mei Feng influenced my choice of which title to take. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that the same for you, or did you choose Mei Feng too because you think she's better at this pool? Or
So normally I would choose the first because disruptiveness, she jumps in the middle of your crew, and it's such a thing to get rid of. You're getting the Vents team things, she pushes you around, and you spend actions to move into good positions. And so normally I was motivated to try out the new stuff here, and I'm glad I did. So normally I think I would keep I would not go for the title, but now I give like more insights. And on this map, since there are no actually not that much blocking terrain, since I was attacker, I was able to pick the line without the blocking buildings, which would be annoying. So I could set up my rails behind the dense terrain in one building and then basically jump off anywhere from there. And that was the intent. And I could, without the number title, I wouldn't need that much the dropping off at range as this title has, and she would just pile drive in the middle of your team. So, but since I now saw both in action, it's interesting. The second one, the card draw is insane. That's so good.
Yes, she's still. I have heard people talk about her, and I'm still figuring out myself with her. She does have less impactful activations if you're going with the card draw. Like, she's not doing a lot to your crew. See, I don't think Seal Fate is super disruptive because it's only once per game, or sorry, once per turn. Like, Pandora Mood Swings is a big deal because you can repeatedly disrupt things.
Well, it's her thing, so then that makes sense.
Right. So, but I think puppet summoning is nice, but it's certainly not something you like force through every turn, because a puppet's a 4-stone minion or a 4-stone model. They're good. Like, I think Intrepid's really good just for helping the unpack and buffing stuff with the heals. But like, I'm not gonna be summoning most of these puppets all the time.
It's true. It's like you have the versatility to like summon one or two maybe during a game to get utility you need, like the arcane for the condition removal could be. So that's really nice. It's nice to have, and often to maybe draw 2 cards. And you have really poor not card draw, but the cards you had quite well, let's say unlucky, even though you went like through 12 cards, I think, in hand, usually maybe more even. And without it would be even harder without such a card draw. So it's like draw 2 or effigy for 4 or less. It's a tough choice sometimes, and I can imagine like the card draw is just good. Gaming, like trying to, I was setting up so to be summoned out of 2 scrap markers and then drop the third one with Gamin just focusing and dropping it like where I need to get the right rails. But it's a lot of setup for a Gamin, which, I mean, it has value just for the Walking Forge, but
no, the Gamin was a really good choice.
It's a critical thing,
And I think you did it right. I think one Gamin and you're done is the best way to go with her, because her actions is so much more value than generating a Gammon. So turn 1, making a Gammon, and then having it do its thing is perfect.
If you are going to kill the quest, like shielded one and armor through, then base your actions on it. So
so what were your schemes?
By the way, what the other scheme was. Not the other. I didn't have Assassinate, I had Hidden Martyrs. Which was on Envy and Rail Worker, because everybody hates Rail Worker. They want to kill him. So, and he's like up front throwing stuff out of engagements typically. So I was thinking he might just die. Or Envy might die because he's the only one that doesn't have all the defensive tricks. Like, armor 2 is pretty strong. But I was thinking you would hate being shot by Envy. So you tried to get him, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe if the rail worker didn't throw him away, but I was hoping like rail worker charges, saves envy, and dies himself. Well,
Yeah.
it didn't happen in the end.
Yeah, I was trying not to hit your cheaper models too much because I figured that was a good pick for you. Because you didn't seem to have detonate charges in as a scheme you wanted to do.
Yeah, the scheming is very poor with this crew. Like I think only the Rockhopper on the trigger instead of Scrap he could put scheme next to himself. I think.
Let's see.
On the fast action, he can drop a scheme into base contact with this model. So technically, he could like interact and drop a second one from that on, which is not bad for Detonate, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what McTavish was here for, you know.
Yeah, and he can like travel anywhere he wants. But I was afraid that I would not get the activation that I need to just drop it there, and you had a lot of like Silurids and all the things that you could deny much easier. So that's all. I was scared about that one.
Yeah.
But anyhow, the other one was Vendetta.
Oh.
The survivor wanted to shoot the Silurid, but I didn't focus up, so
no.
I would be killing him. So I tried. Maybe the focus and shooting would be smarter, actually. And I lost. But that was ridiculous. I was thinking like that you would do exactly this. It was quite telegraphed. It was no surprise that you would go with the Silurids, each of them kicking their own ball. But I was hoping like Survivor would do exactly like he would just ride the rails and shoot you once, and that's all I need. And then the Silurid would have a hard time to killing him actually. So I would just walk somewhere in the corner. So I was thinking which model against which of yours models, and this was there would be middle, so claim was out of the picture, and the survivor could go about the flanking Silurid, trying to get a pot shot at him at least.
Yeah. Good game.
What was your about very claim jump? I guess not for the same reasons as I didn't pick it.
So my thoughts on claim jump are most people don't take claim jump against Zoraida because she can move you away from it, and me ditching 2 Severes to draw 2 cards and move you 8 inches away when I'm moving you away from your scrap marker trail, I would have loved to see you try for that. But I just plan to park bad Juju in position to deny it because you're not moving him. He's healing a ludicrous amount every turn. And if you're trying to hit him, then you're not... Then, I mean, ultimately, this is what I wanted. I wanted a scrum in the middle where bad Juju's just sitting there getting beat up and conditioned, and, you know, it would be nice for him to make attacks, but I don't have the ability to cut through your armor. Like, realistically, I'm not killing your models in this game. I thought about taking Rami as a target to shoot you, and I'm glad I didn't, because Mei Feng
would not be worth it.
Yeah, your ability to just drop a marker next to him and then have Metal Golem pop up next to him and go, "Hey, buddy, squish." I wouldn't have been able to get the shooting off. Yeah, so I knew I wouldn't get you away from the center unless I waited till late with Zoraida, and I wanted her to go early for the card cycling and possibility of disrupting your ability for Mei Feng to hand out fast to your damaging models, which I was expecting a lot more of, frankly. You doing it offensively on me and disrupting my crew was a lot more impactful, I think, because it denied my ability to score my schemes more readily than simply just having a fast guy. I don't know.
It was really good game. I think it was like quite back and forth. I knew I would struggle with the strategy markers because of just the leapers are so good.
They are.
And I would try to like you invested in the strategy runners, not enough to contest like the mid. Maybe it would have been different, like 5-turn game, right? But it's still it would be even like fifth turn, it would be still a close game. I would have hard time scoring more points. Well, now that you see the points, I would not score hidden martyrs, right? So,
right.
It's interesting.
The only thing I can see is I can see you maybe getting a point on Martyrs if you ran Rail Worker into Juju after he activated, because then you get the end game point. But that gives me a whole other turn for Juju to try and land a few hit. Well, no, I have to hit a few. I think if it keeps going, at most, I think you score another strategy point. And between First Mate and Bad Juju, I think I have enough to try and get some damage on Mei Feng, but maybe not. You have enough scrap around her. I don't think I get Assassinate. Yeah.
It's true. It would.
So it might have, if the game went, it might have actually gotten a bit more points for you, just because of that Silurid's almost about to die, and Martyrs you could get engaged. But
it would still be a game. Anyhow.
Oh, absolutely! It was a close game.
It's a great game.
Yeah. So
thanks for your patience as well with my. Sometimes it gets a bit tricky clicking all the things, and I've played several Vassal games already, but still mess up sometimes. So
you were good. Great. You were good. Thank you. And do you have any shout outs or anything you'd like to say before we finish off the video?
No, not really. Just play more games.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Great. It was a